name is Tim E. Period D. If you're his friend, then you already know that. I still have 30 seconds of this song left. Did I mention Tim E. Period D? Super funny and a big name too. He eats potato salad, doesn't drink something from a moo. He's been on the CW, WWE, and Fox. A 15-year TV host hates people who wear ankle socks. He's cute, a star, and sometimes a gent. Tim E. Period D. talking about the parliament. Whoa, whoa, yabba dabba doo. A mech, honey ho, honey ho.
And look up at camera with smile and say hello. Hi and welcome! My name is Tim, letter E, period D. And if you're my friend, then you already know that. Don't adjust your television screens. I am not a blueberry. Rather, I am the one. Tim, letter E, period D. Of course, again, as I said, if you're my friend, you already know that. And, well, we are on episode number this many. Believe it or not. Now, it's interesting because we were live and then we did our replay that we showed up on youtube.com. And, of course, you can check out my page as well, youtube.com/The Timmy D Show. But, of course, we appreciate everybody at Harmony Bookings for, taking care of us, showing us also, all the replays that we have. Special shout out also to Comics on Parole, who I don't think I mentioned before. Now, I want to mention this, that our ratings for our actual first live show, because we didn't really promote it too much, they were actually so low that if they were a heartbeat, we would be dead. Just thought I'd pass that along. Also, our ratings didn't just flatline, they jumped off a cliff. But I will say, though, on our replay of YouTube, we actually, for the short amount of time that was posted, one of the highest shows, of course, in the Harmony Booking family. So not too shabby there. Thank you for all making that possible. And also want to say a quick little special shout out to McHenry Cruiser and also Raquel at DPM Studios in Clayton, North Carolina, as well, too, for everything that you guys have done throughout the year in all your respective fields. Of course, McHenry, some crazy guy that I met one time ago, and Raquel, who likes to twirl and dance. So that's always nice. We got a lot of exciting things coming up for you here on this show. Well, actually, we have a lot of exciting things, but none of it will be taking place on our show. But we'll be here, so hopefully you'll at least enjoy it. We've got a Disney World contest coming up. We'll talk about that momentarily. Also, we have our exciting catchphrase game. So I know you can't wait to play that. It's going to be the world's biggest catchphrase game taking part, and we want you to help assist with that. Now, I know you're looking at me, and you saw my last show, and you're thinking, man, he didn't lose any weight. You're correct. I absolutely didn't. Matter of fact, I gained some weight. And we are having our New Year's Eve party, if you haven't noticed by now. At the stroke of almost when the show is done, we'll be lowering this coat hanger. And I have all of these wonderful foods, because again, if you remember, we have a low budget. I've got Christmas cookies and marshmallows. Now, I am trying to lose a little bit of weight, so I'm going to, at the crack of our New Year's Eve party, just only sample a tiny little bit. So I guess I'm going to be tempted here with that. And considering we only have one other person here in the studio, I guess they can help partake with our New Year's Eve party as well. Also want to say a special shout out to our sponsor, Pete's Pizza Parade. Of course, we put the P in everything we do. So thank you for coming aboard with all of that. Now, on the last show, I was in search of a pet for the show. And we had narrowed it down to maybe doing a pet monkey or so. Don't think we're going to probably go with that. But we're thinking now, for this show, a pet lizard. Gonna do that maybe. I don't know how I'm gonna get him here to transport him to the station. I will say, if you haven't noticed, it's cold. It's really cold, and that's why I'm dressed like this. You'd think with the hot lights it would be warm, but no. It's a tiny bit warm, but not on the outside. I have to get outside to get to the inside. Isn't that so true in life and so many things? If I had a nickel for every time, I'd have a nickel. Well, we've established the pet lizard possibly for the show, but I've also thought, well, if I can't have a pet, then maybe I'll just get a co-host for the show. And matter of fact, I have taken to Atlanta dating sites, not only to find a co-host, but to possibly find maybe a love interest. And I thought, what better way to combine the two, love interest co-host? And I've sent out a couple messages as well, too, to them. And we're going to see if I can find a few that I've written to. These are just, oddly enough, I haven't heard anything back from some of these people. There was a girl named Becky. I wrote to her that she was my favorite on Roseanne. And then there was the girl named Summer. And I wrote, hey, it's the wrong time for you to be outside. I wrote to Alina and I said, hey, what's up? I love Denny's. Carson, oh, that's a female, believe it or not. And I put, hey, we went to school together. Even though I really didn't, but I went to school with a Carson, but he was a boy. And let's see. To Tina, I wrote, hey, Trishelle, how you doing? To Trina, I wrote, I love you on Girl Code. To Dallas, I asked, do you like pickles? Melody, I asked if she would sing me a song. And to Misty, I said, it's very you outside. The time that I wrote that. To Bryn, believe it or not, she would not respond to my wires of asking, do you like Lunchables? Still waiting on that. Icky, I put, yep, you are. And let's see, who are some of the other ones? I put, do you like pandas? To Cheer. Her name is Cheer, I don't know why, but she was really down about that question for some reason. To Tyndall, I wrote, hi, Marietta, where is Tyndall? She didn't know. And I think, did I cover all of these? I think I did. Surprisingly, yeah, Lauren, I put, do you have any shells? I don't know what that means. And to Lady Scoo, I put, you know, the boop boop. Some reason or another, I'm not hearing back from these people. But I will say this, I have mail. We got mail last time, and believe it or not, I'm being told, oh, it's not in my trusty cup. Hang on one second. Hot off the press. Last time, you know, it was a letter from my dad who said he didn't want to be buried where Grandma was buried because of the fire ants. But this time, it says, all things in life, you should appreciate what you have, and it's not the gift that counts, but the message. Apparently, this was a late Christmas gift, or card. You know what is absolutely horrible advice? It is absolutely all about the gift. Who cares about some crappy message? I guess apparently someone just puts a message on a card and a piece of paper and they just say, hey, that's good enough for a gift. Well, it doesn't work for me, buddy. I tell you, I want a gift next time. You know what, you could take your happy holidays and your Merry Christmases and it's not about the gift, it's the giving. Well, yeah, it is about the giving and I want to be the one getting. Sorry, I got to take a little rest for a moment. I get my blood pressure all worked up. But I have some good news. The last show we were in search of a best friend contest. It's not going well, but we're still continuing, and that's all that really matters. So I'm excited to tell you that if you out there in computer TV land help me in finding a friend for me, a new best friend, because all the other ones won't respond and click like on Facebook. Although, if I put what I'm doing on New Year's Eve, and all of a sudden I started singing about Miley Cyrus and Wrecking Ball, and I'm like, Damon like a wrecking ball. Oh, it speaks to me. Have you ever seen when all the girls just look at that like, oh, the words just come in, oh, and it melts. It like talks about me and my relationship, and I know every word, and I'm cool, and then I post it on Facebook. Look at this. Here's me saying, ah, and I put it on Facebook. Oh, click 15 likes. Anyway, here's what I'm going to give you if you help me get a friend. I have got what every friend should need, socks. I tell you, socks are a great thing. And you know why? Because what does the sock say? At least they were washed. Well, it's time for our Disney World promo. I'm so excited. And you know what? We're going to explain all the rules behind that Disney World promo as we come back and gather our thoughts, because coming up in a few moments we have catchphrase plus your chance to win socks and also your chance to win a Disney gift card, which we're going to explain halfway momentarily. Coming up right after this. And we are back. I'm not sure if you can hear those sweet sounds of trash cans rolling on the outside of the studio, but the good thing about that means there is no more trash. Trash is picked up. I want to say a special hello and how do you do? Of course, we've got Daniel Evans. I'm assuming it's Daniel. I mean, that would be crazy. In the whole wide world, there may be another Daniel. But let's just say for hypocrisy's sake that it's Daniel Evans watching. If so, hi, Daniel Evans. We've got your video coming up soon. Very exciting. Also want to say a special to Dingleberry Dorkalongbong. I don't know, but all I know this is that if you are watching us right now in the chat rooms, you are going to get a chance to play catchphrase. So a special hello. I actually, believe it or not, it's all natural. No drugs. But that seems to be the hypocrisy in the question going on here in the chat room. They want to know the energy that I am on, but I tell you, it's pure cocoa right there. Well, the Disney World promo that I wanted to explain, it's this. Basically, last show I gave a clue, and I'm not literally at Disney World because, as you see, I'm right here cold. But I would be a lot more warmer if I was there and not looking like a blueberry muffin or a Smurf. But if you can figure out where I'm at and go to youtube.com/The Timmy D Show and write your answer, only one answer per person, please, and we'll keep going until that person, or until we have a winner, actually. Then we'll give out a Disney World gift card if you're able to kind of figure out where I would be if I was at Disney World right now. So the last clue that I gave you for our show was I like high adventure. You would think, I know, tying in back with the drugs again. No, it's not that kind of a high adventure. High adventure was the last clue for last week. And now this week's show will be clue number 2. It is you could feel blue. Now, both of those clues tie in with something to happen at Disney World. And if you think you know where I would be at Disney World, write your answer at youtube.com. Some reason I just had a sudden craving for corn on the cob. Let's back that up. Rewind. youtube.com/The Timmy D Show. And there you will find that same promo you just saw, and on the comment section write where you think I am, with, again, the clue being you could feel blue. And you won't be feeling blue if you win our Disney gift card, so very exciting. Well, it is about that time. We have our party that we are partaking. Well, I wish I could have one of the cookies. Instead, I'm trying to cut back just a little so I'm not a fat blob here on the show. I've got myself a peanut, and I believe the calories, well, at least there may be 10 per peanut. That was good. Ooh, man, what a party. I tell you, we know how to get down. Plus, at the end of each show, we usually do club sandwich. But we got our catchphrase, and I see we've got a few people in the room there, so very nice. Dingleberry and Daniel and everyone else partaking. I tell you, we don't really have anything for the winner, but I do have some goodie bags for the losers. Matter of fact, the goodie bags for the losers will have weepers inside. So losers, weepers will be receiving. Now, the way catchphrase works, I'm probably totally always wrong, but I'm going to do a category, and then you out there in TV land are going to try and guess and anywhere else. So this will be entertainment, and I'm going to give you clues, and you got to guess what the correct answer is. That is way too exciting for me. And here we go. It is a TV show, and it's blank potatoes. Does anyone have a guess? Well, we're still waiting. That's okay. We'll try some more. Maybe people are typing as fast as they can. They're going to get carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh gosh, it's getting faster. They didn't tell me about this part of the game. So Blank Potatoes, it's a TV show, a long-running TV show, had one of the highest rating finales. Hot! Hot Potato. No, there was not a TV show called Hot. What are you thinking? And give me another answer. I need another answer quick before the buzzer goes off. I'm all out of clues. Potato. Fernando. Friend's potato. Couch potato. All right, that's pretty good. Hot potato, couch potato. No! It's a TV show. I have Friend's potato. Have you people ever played catchphrase before? Oh, great. Does anyone have a guess?
The small potato.
Small potato, that's pretty good too. Mash! Potato. Mash, the TV show. I've never seen Couch Potato, the TV show. All right, we're going to try another one. Get your fingers ready, and not the middle one. And here is transportation. Get ready to type fast. I hate that clue. All right, perfect. Wizard of Oz. Dorothy likes to travel down it. Not black, but blank. It's a song. Black and And you build your house not out of sticks, rocks, butt, and you travel down this. Again, Dorothy, do I have any guess? Couch! No! It's not couch! Apparently I'm saying things wrong again. Couch! Do you have a guess? Yellow, that's right. That's right, we got it. Daniel got it. Woo, he gets a batty bag. Woo, congratulations before the buzzer. All right, we're going to try one of these. This is getting to be too exciting. or maybe. I don't know. Let's see. How am I doing? I know I need to count. Oh, wow. I got what, 15 minutes left of this insanity? Well, I think I'm doing good then, apparently. All right, good. We have time. Woo! Ooh. Ooh. And let's see. Oh, man, that would have been good. Let's do food and drinks. Now, that doesn't always mean that they'll have it on here, but that it'll actually match up. And we do have a special mystery guest as well, too, coming up that I think I see. So that's exciting. Oh, my gosh, this one's so easy. Red-nosed reindeer. What's the first name?
Rudolph.
Rudolph is correct. Yay. All right, the buzzer is still going. Oh, wait, I should start over again. Oh, that would be good. Plants and animals. I don't like that one. Well, that's good. All right, it's a bird, and I'm gonna go and do this. Not this. Do this bird. All right, not. Blank opener. Chef Boyardee comes in this. Raviolis come in A. Kick the what down the road?
The tire.
Oh, that's pretty good. No, that's not right.
Baseball.
Oh yeah, I think I heard you say. All right, can. That's the first part, and then the next part. It's a bird. It's a bird. Can. That's right. We have some cans. Now it's a bird, and it starts with that. What do you think? All right, don't say it out loud. We're gonna give our viewers watching a chance to see if they can get it. Can. And it's kind of like, well, I can't say that. I don't think I'd be close enough. All right, last call. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. It's a plane! No, but a great guess. Couch potato is not the answer. The answer, can, and then you put the other part, nuri. But I don't know how you describe nuri. But canary. Canary is the bird.
Not airy.
Airy, that's true. I was thinking of nursery, but then that was totally not even close to anything that I was thinking of. Well, we're going to come back to this excitement. I do want to let you know, as you've seen in previous episodes, yay for me, that we have my trophy right here that I won. I am the crown jewel of Cable Cup. I wrestle, pro wrestle lots of times, and I wrestled in Norway to win the cup, and now I'm here, and I'm hosting a show. Now, I've yet to figure out how to be able to do both, because when I'm here, I'm not able to wrestle and defend this championship. So sometimes it's almost like I'm trying to get the lowest ratings possible, and I do a decent job of succeeding. But then there's other times where all of a sudden there'll be a spike and a spurge, and all of a sudden people will be watching, and then I'm like further away from defending my cup dreams. So I guess you just never know. I do know this much. As older that I've gotten, the more I tend to be sneezing. And I don't know, it bothers a lot of people that are around me. It's like, I feel like when you start off in your teens, you kind of start off with like a little, and then you just kind of go like that. And then the older you get each decade, it's like, and then I'm getting to the part where now it's like, and then I just keep going. Man, I didn't expect that. Well, let's see, where was that card that I got from that woman that's all about the gift? Well, I got a gift for her. Leave that right there. Well, I will say this. It's time for our mystery guest. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I will be checking the phone here. Let's see. I'm so excited. Hello? Hi, is this our mystery guest? Oh, perfect. All right, well, I just have a couple questions for you. So, why did Uncle Lawrence use the wood chipper? Okay. Wow. Well, and then in that case, when did you realize Congress couldn't play putt-putt? Right. Well, it's interesting. Well, the other thing I'd ask, I guess, is that when it became clear that you would never teach harp lessons to at-risk youth? Well, it's interesting because I have been actually mentoring at-risk youth and how to play Risk, the board game. But they aren't as good as the game as you would think. All right. Well, you have been a great guest. Thank you so much. All right, bye-bye. Wow. That is pretty impressive. Well, I tell you, we have another guest as well, too, and his name is Daniel Evans. He's a Christian rapper, and hopefully he'll be joining us for an interview sometime down the road. But he's a great guy. He's worked really hard in the past, a lot of determination, and he's produced his own CD, continues to just get his name out all over, and I'm very happy to give you this song, and it kind of gets me excited in the mood as we end our shows coming up soon for our club sandwich, which is all about the music. So let's go ahead and go into the Daniel Evans song right now. We'll be right back.
God's beats and lyrics. Yeah, here we go. I know you feel it. God's beats and lyrics, y'all. Just watch me go. Watch me flow. He was praises flow. I know you feel it. God's beats and lyrics, y'all. Just watch me go. Watch me flow. He was praises flow. Are you feeling this flowing? It will make you move like you're rowing a boat. It's no joke. I know you like it. Every note. I know you like the style. Like it loud. Yeah, you like God's underground. Hip hop is hot, so give him props about the way I come through lyrically. And the beats are tight, seriously. I love being in the music facility. And in my rhymes, I'm coming clean like Hillary Duff. But God's going to be lifted up, and we make him jam. You hear it and we'll be born again. Really though, hear this flow, God's beats and lyrics, bro.
There's a reason to have like two more main.
I know you feel it. God's beats and lyrics, y'all. Just watch me go. Watch me flow. He was praises flow. I know you feel it. God's beats and lyrics, y'all. Just watch me go. Watch me flow. He was praises flow. Hear it across the nations. Oh, radio stations. Don't be surprised when God gives me ratings. That's how he do it. Listen to God's music. It's like a fuse lit. It's his style, so don't have to say who's this. And you know it's something that's bumping. Like crisscross, God will keep you jumping. If you feel it, the beats and lyrics, you'll be blessed in your spirit. Watch him flow. Watch me flow. Hear the phrases flow. Yeah, y'all can rap with me and say this. I know you feel it. Got beats and lyrics, y'all. Just watch me go. Watch me flow. He was praises flow. I know you feel it. Got beats and lyrics, y'all. Just watch me go. Watch me flow. He was praises flow. I know you feel it. Got beats and lyrics, y'all. Just watch me go. Watch me flow. He was praises flow. Here is praises flow, y'all.
And so once again, that is, ooh, hey, that's me. Oh, that's me all over the place. I love it. That was Daniel Evans. And again, a great guy. So obviously you can check him out on youtube.com. And of course you saw the video there, and hopefully we'll be doing an interview with him and find out kind of how he got started with everything. And yeah, I'm getting excited because our party is happening, is going down. You can't have a party without some music, and we just had some. We got a little bit of music coming up momentarily as well too. But we're going to see if we can do maybe one more catchphrase before. And while we're doing at least one more, I want to let you know that with this show, of course, you can check us out again, youtube.com/The Timmy D Show. That's TheTimedShow. All together, The Timmy D Show. And we'll do one more, but we are going to outlaw certain words that are never to be mentioned here on this show. It is going to be have a good one, because no one ever really tells me what to have besides just one, but maybe I'd like to have 4 or 5. And the other one that I'd like to outlaw is no worries, because if I choose to worry, then it is my prerogative. This is History Buff. Okay, it is Blank University, and it's Under My Bed. Rihanna, I think, sings this song.
Monsters under my bed.
That's right, monsters. Good job. We got that. I don't even know what that word is. I don't know what that word is either. And if it's dinosaurs are what? Dead. That's right. They're extinctly dead. That is correct. And on that note, man, I tell you, this just gets more. All right, I got to do one more at least. This will be sports and games. Pigskin! All right, I won. Well, I tell you, you know, I've touched a little bit on the last show that I worked for Anarchy Pro Wrestling, and basically, they're doing a thing right now, an award show called Georgia Wrestling History Awards, and basically, one of the categories is Announcers of the Year. Now, what I find interesting and disturbing is that basically, I was there for a year, and I never even got nominated. Didn't expect to win, but at least get nominated. So Greg Hunter was on there, he wins the award. John Johnson's on there, he wins the award, and rightfully so, they're great. And as everyone is at Anarchy is great. And then I am there for a year, and I don't even get mentioned. And then I leave, and then all of a sudden, now the another announcer that's there, Brett Wolverton, who is also great. Now he gets nominated, but not me. So all of this sandwich is happening in between, and I'm not the meat in their buns. I tell you what, if actually we could print that, we have it up on the computer real quick, and we print off the paper that actually shows all the listings of the categories. What? Are you serious? What, we really can't? This can't? Oh, this is nice. So now the printer don't even work. Does anything work in this vicinity? Well, give me the printer. Oh, had enough of the printer and the paper, and give me the cord and everything else. I give you your Georgia Wrestling History Awards right now. Oh, I hate you. I hate all of you. How's this? I got your Georgia Wrestling Awards right now. Yeah, oh, look at this print. You want the print? I got the print. It's all about the print. Well, with that, it's time for a little sugar. I got the rest of this half a peanut. Well, maybe I'll be nominated one day for something. Or maybe not. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm just a fat blob. Well, who cares? Who cares what I look like anymore? Let's go. Give me all the sugar I need. This is delicious. I don't know. Just something about, yes, music to my musical ears. I love it. This is so great of a cookie. It's time for a little club sandwich. Man. Yes. Come here, you Santa Claus cookie. One more for the road. Yes. Goodbye. I love you all.
His name is Tim E. Period D. If you're his friend, then you already know that. I still have 30 seconds of this song left. Did I mention Tim E. Period D? Super funny and a big name too. He eats potato salad, doesn't drink something from a moo. He's been on the CW, WWE, and Fox. A 15-year TV host hates people who wear ankle socks. He's cute, a star, and sometimes a gent. Tim E. Period D. talking about the parliament. Whoa, whoa, yabba dabba doo. A mech honey.